G'day guys, my name's Grant and welcome to my channel. I'm here today to talk about alcohol addiction, mental health, and how I'm finding getting out into nature is helping me deal with that. I've been sober for 2 weeks now. I'm 60 years old and I've had an alcohol problem for at least 40 years. About 10 years ago I had a pancreatitis and I stopped for 3 months. That was really painful and not very pleasant, but it wasn't enough to stop me. This time around something's different. I actually really don't want to drink anymore. I just set up my camp and instead of craving alcohol like I normally would, I was craving a cup of tea, which I found that really a good thing. So this channel is all about getting out into nature, talking about mental health, how to deal with alcohol, and so come along and join me. Have a look at this view. I was talking about this view, not my face. I'm still getting used to this camera, sorry. Okay, let's get walking. So the track I'm walking on today is part of the Cape to Cape. I'm thinking about cakes. So this travel goes from the Cape Naturalist Lighthouse down to Cape Leeuwin Lighthouse, all along the southwestern coast of Western Australia. And there's some beautiful cliffs, fantastic scenery along this, a lot of camping spots. Still haven't got the courage to go and solo camp on my own in the bush, so I'm just camping at a campground at the moment. Working on that. Might need to find somebody to do a wild camp with first, because I've seen too many scary movies. So having a great time. Rather large emu track there. Keep my heads up. I like looking out for tracks while I'm walking along. You never know what you're going to run into. So where was I? With withdrawals. This time around I didn't, like the first few days, craving alcohol like anything, not sleeping at all. But I was expecting it, was ready for it. But now, I'm getting home from work now and just craving a cup of tea. Tea has been my saviour. It's really what's, and kombucha. Love a kombucha. It's sort of fermented, a bit like sparkling wine, because I was basically drinking sparkling wine most of the time. But yeah, kombucha's been really great. I'm up a hill again, damn it. I want a downhill. What I'm learning by watching and listening to podcasts and YouTube videos is you start to understand how society's just been manipulated into how alcohol is just a part of our lives, and it's normal to celebrate. When something's happy, have a drink. When you're sad, have a drink. It's just like we're all brainwashed into it. And like weddings, you see people at the weddings. How many drunk bride and grooms have you seen? Including myself. How much can you drink on your wedding day? Yeah. I think I'm finding another big hill coming up. I'm going to stop for a sec because this hill's big. So I've actually been camping for a few years now and hiking, It's one of my go-tos to get out into nature on my own, but generally when I went camping I'd take a couple of bottles of wine with me and get smashed, and then burn my steak and get up and need to pee all night. And it was, you wake up and you just felt like crap. It's not really enjoying camping. So I've done a couple of sober camps. I went like 40 days a couple of years ago, did a couple of sober camps. That was great. Got to go and walk down to the cliffs and watch the sunset. I might do that tonight. I don't know if there's going to be much of a sunset. We'll see. So yeah, camping is, getting out to nature on my own. I just love being in nature on my own. That's where I feel at home. It like sucks the negative energy out of you. And one of the things I'm finding about being sober is you're present in the moment to experience everything. You're not, alcohol just takes you away from the present moment. You just like, everyone says, oh, you know, have a couple of drinks and relax. But it doesn't. I'm finding I can be more relaxed sober. Strange as that may sound to some people. But anyway, onwards we go. I see the sea. We're approaching the cliffs. I should go down and have a look, show you guys the cliffs, because it's pretty spicky. Yeah, let's do it. Cool, found a little resting spot. Little place to sit on top of a sand dune. Awesome. How good is this? Camera's not doing it justice, I'm sure. Don't know if you can hear me because I don't know what the wind's like on the mic, but this is pretty spectacular. Not a bad view. It's getting pretty cold now, so I'm going to head back to camp and make myself a mocktail to celebrate. Let's go! Hello, beautiful. You're very pretty. Lovely dinner getting ready. Had to put a tarp up because we had a bit of rain coming in. But we're all cozy, everything's good. This looks good. Looking forward to that. Well guys, that was another successful sober night. Chilly night. Nice to sit around the campfire. I'm going to snug up, maybe watch some YouTube and then try and get some sleep. So I'm going to end the video here. If you like this sort of thing, give us a subscribe and a thumbs up, and make some comments about how you're going with your sobriety, and maybe we can do this journey together. So until next time guys, thanks for watching. Ciao.